Hey guys, Andru here, editor-in-chief of GearLive.com, and I get a lot of email, like a ridiculous amount of email. Like so much email that you guys have commented during my smartphone reviews when you see the badge number that shows how many unread emails I have, that I need to check my email, as if I'm not checking my email all day. So I thought I'd clear up that misconception today by telling you about a tool that I've been using for about 5.5 years to manage my email and show you that despite the fact there's a whole bunch of unread emails out there, I'm still on top of the game, I'm still doing my thing. But yes, it is true, as of this very moment, I have 15,363 unread emails on my smartphone, and my iPhone only holds the last 2 weeks of emails that I've received. So that's over 15,000 unread emails in the past 2 weeks. But I'm not worried, I'm still on top of my email, thanks to a tool called SaneBox. And like I said, I've been using SaneBox for about 5.5 years now. In fact, SaneBox reached out to me as a longtime user, offered me 5 one-year SaneBox subscriptions to give away to you guys in exchange for me talking about what SaneBox is, why I've been using it for so long, and how it can help you out. So big shout out to SaneBox for making this video possible, and stay tuned till the end and you'll find out how you can win one of those 5 one-year SaneBox subscriptions. So what's in my inbox in the first place? What kinds of emails do I get? I get companies emailing me about their new products. I get companies emailing me about their soon-to-be new products or their crowdfunding campaigns, Kickstarters, Indiegogos, things like that. Companies contacting me about the events they're throwing. They want me to come to their event. Friends and family email me. I get some email newsletters. I get some reports on my YouTube channel and my website, and I even get emails from you guys out there, which I categorize as fan mail. But of course, there's also a lot of random junk in there as well. Newsletters that I don't ever remember signing up for, press releases, offers to sign up for things, and just other random mess. Now, I think any reasonable person would agree that an email newsletter is not as important as a random press release, which is not as important as an offer to sign up for some sort of weird credit card, and that's not as important as, let's just say, an email from my grandmother. So when you think about it, I might want to see that email from my grandmother much sooner than I want to see that press release about a brand new smartphone case. But when you get as much email as I do, you need some help getting it all sorted out, and that is where SaneBox comes in. SaneBox knows me, and it knows what I want to see. It knows that I want to see that fan mail, I want to see that fan email, but it might not be something that I want to see right away. So it'll file it away into a folder where I can check it out later at my leisure. But let's say a major brand reaches out to me like Apple or Google or Microsoft. It's probably something I want to see pretty immediately, but only if it's an email from a real person addressed just to me, as opposed to Google sending me some sort of notification email. Now, the main way SaneBox works is by adding a few mail folders to your email account and then working in the background on the fly. It supports pretty much every email service you can think of. That's Gmail, that's Hotmail or Outlook, Yahoo Mail. I use Exchange. It also works with iCloud. Once you have SaneBox up and running, it only lets the important emails into your main inbox. So the less important things that I still do want to see are filed away into a folder called Sane Later. But it does even more than that. There's also a folder called Sane Black Hole. It's a glorious folder, and it's pretty much what it sounds like. You drag and drop an email into there that you never want to see again, and it'll make sure to just automatically delete emails from that sender right away. Because a lot of times I'll unsubscribe from an email newsletter and magically find out that I'm still on it. In fact, all the filtering is powered by dragging and dropping emails into the places where you think they should go. Now, if that sounds like simple filtering, there's more to SaneBox than just that. It's actually a two-way street. There's a response tracking feature that allows you to CC or BCC a date and time where SaneBox will remind you if that person hasn't gotten back to you yet. For example, if I email a brand a document, I can BCC Thursday 10 a.m. at SaneBox.com. If the person doesn't respond to me by that time, SaneBox will notify me in my email inbox, and I know to follow up. So it keeps me on top of things. Otherwise, I'd quite honestly probably forget. On the flip side, if there's an email that I receive that I know I want to respond to the person, but not yet, maybe I'm waiting for some more information or waiting for a certain date, I can drag that email into a snooze folder. So for example, I can drag it into Sane Tomorrow or Sane next week, and SaneBox will take that email away. I don't have to worry about it. And then when that snooze option is done, whether it's tomorrow, next week, what have you, it'll move that email back to the top of my inbox so I can deal with it at the time of my choosing. And one of my favorite features, this one gives me so much peace of mind, is the SaneNotSpam folder. What SaneBox does is monitors your spam folder, and anything that ends up in that spam folder that SaneBox says, I don't think this is spam, it'll move it into SaneNotSpam. You check that folder once a day, once a week, and just make sure that anything in there is something that you don't want to lose. How many times have you emailed someone or someone emailed you and asked you to check to make sure their email didn't hit your spam folder? It happens all the time. This gives me peace of mind that I don't have to worry about that, and I think that's pretty genius. So the point here is that SaneBox does what its name implies. I mentioned the over 15,000 unread emails here on my smartphone, but on my desktop, where I have all my email, it's over 82,000. But again, I know the majority of that, the vast majority of that, is stuff that is just low key. I don't have to get to it right away. I'll get to it when I get to it. With SaneBox, I can focus on what I think is important, and what other people think is important, but isn't important to me, can wait until I'm ready. So like I said, SaneBox is giving me 5 one-year SaneBox subscriptions to give away to you guys out there. It's my way of sharing one of my favorite tools that I've been using again for over half a decade. Now I'm gonna make this one super easy to enter. There's a link below in the description. Click that link and that will allow you to manage your entries. All you need to do to enter is be subscribed to this channel and drop a comment on this video letting me know what your worst pet peeve is about email. There's gonna be ways to get bonus entries as well. Again, all on that link below, but at a bare minimum, subscribe to the channel and drop a comment letting me know what you hate about email. In a week, I'll choose 5 winners randomly, and each of the 5 will get a 1-year subscription to SaneBox. And this is an international giveaway worldwide. Anywhere you live, you can enter to win. Now, if you don't feel like waiting, there's also a free 14-day trial you can get for SaneBox. And if you use the link that I'm putting in the description below, you'll also get a $15 credit on top of the 14 days. What that gets you is up to 2 months free of SaneBox after your 14-day trial expires. Anyway, that's it for this one, guys. That was your look at SaneBox, one of my favorite tools for getting work done and running my business. Let me know what you think of this one. I'm curious. I was thinking of doing a series continuing to tell you about different tools I use to run my business, manage my YouTube channel, manage my website, gearlife.com. So if you're interested and you want to know more about the tools I use, drop a like on this video or leave me a comment below letting me know. And if there's a pain point you have in your business, or if you're looking for a certain type of tool, let me know in the comments below as well, and I'll interact with you down there for further discussion. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this one, and don't forget to click or tap on my face somewhere here in the video in order to subscribe and stay notified of future video releases and some big upcoming giveaways I have coming here in the holiday season. Till next time, I'm Andrew Edwards. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate the support as always. I'll catch you in the next video.